Good evening. Hello everyone. How are we? Are we good? Have we had a rainy day? Has that been lots of homeschooling and films? I hope you're well. Now if you remember that we've just got to the part in Mr. Bulk, haven't we? Where the captain of the team just stood up and said, "You are a champion of nothing, you made it all up." "It's all nonsense," added the goalie. "The only ball I've ever seen you catch is a meatball," stated the centre forward. The team all laughed at their teacher, who became sad. He took a deep breath and he began speaking, slowly and softly. "I'm not stupid. I know what you call me behind my back. The Incredible Bulk. Well, it's not my fault I love my food. And I can dream, can't I?" All of a sudden the boys felt terrible for mocking him. They gazed down at their football boots. "I know that one day I can be the GOAT." "The what?" asked the captain. "GOAT stands for greatest of all time. And that day is today." With that, Bulk waddled onto the pitch. Waddle, waddle, whiddle. "Now we're really done for," remarked the twaddle captain. He and his teammates stayed on the sidelines as the coarse college boys, if they could indeed be called boys, all jeered at Mr. Bulk, as if to say, "Who is this huge lump?" However, when their team captain tried to weave round him with the ball, Bulk simply stuck his huge tummy out and boom! The man, didn't stand a chance. He bounced against Bulk's bulk so hard, boing, that he shot up into the air. The coarse captain landed on the far side of the pitch in a puddle of mud. Splat! Squelch! "One down," called out Bulk. The referee blew his whistle. He pulled out a red card to send the sports teacher off. "How dare you? That's my son. He's only just turned 30, screamed the referee. "Oh, I do dare," replied Bulk. "I do." And with that, Bulk bashed into the referee with his tummy. Boing! It sent the referee soaring into the sky. He ended up on a church roof with the spire poking out of his bottom. A spire is one of the most painful things that can poke into your bottom. Others include a cactus, a hedgehog and a medieval flail, none of which I would recommend. Just then, one of Course College's super-fast strikers took possession of the ball. He was actually carrying it. I'm no expert, but as far as I know, this is against the rules of football. Just as he was about to drop it to his feet and shoot for the goal, Bulk waddled into his way. The striker ran slap bang into the teacher's tummy. Oof! Boink! He zoomed through the air, whoosh, before whizzing past his own goalkeeper and hitting the back of the net. "Goal!" shouted Bulk triumphantly, though technically it wasn't. The twaddle team cheered anyway. Hooray! The head of Course College, Mr. Nash, clomped onto the pitch. Clomp, clomp, clomp. He rolled up his sleeves and lifted up his fists as if he was spoiling for a fight. "What on earth do you think you're doing, man?" he demanded. "This," replied Bulk with a grin, bashing his tummy into him. Wobble, bonk. Bulk sent the man soaring over the ground of spectators. Nash flew headfirst into a tree, doink, and he was knocked out cold. He slid down the trunk, hitting each and every branch on the way. Doink, 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 doink. Mr. Nash landed in a crumpled heap on the grass. Slump. "Doosh!" exclaimed Bulk. "Who's next?" Trembling with fear, the Course College team dashed back to the far end of the pitch, except for one, the brawniest of the lot, who stepped towards Bulk. He handed his pint of beer to one of his teammates and he stared at the sports teacher. Just stared. "I ain't scared of you, big man," he growled in his deep, manly voice. He was actually so old that he'd gone completely bald. He had tattoos on his knuckles spelling out the words hate and hate. Bulk smiled. "Come on then, little one." Baldy is an unkind nickname, but it was that or Slaphead. He booted the ball hard, poof, whiss, then chased it across the pitch, stomp, 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 stomp. Bulk took a few waddles backwards towards the twaddle goal, waddle, waddle, whiddle. The sports teacher was so wide he all but blocked out the entire goal. With nowhere else to go, Baldy raced slap bang into the Bulk's humongous tummy. Boink! Oh. Tomorrow we're going to find out what happened to him in the third last part of Mr. Bulk. Exciting. Hope you've all had a good night. We've had a fun night doing Clubber Size with Helen's Fitness. Do it, it's really brilliant. On Zoom. Helen's Fitness, awesome. And I'll see you tomorrow for the last bit of Mr. Bulk. And then we're very nearly actually at the end of this book. Then we can start a new one.